Hello, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. I am getting sorted. There we go. Okay, I am getting sorted right now. If you are seeing me on this camera right here, I'm actually catching up on some of the soccer games that I didn't get a chance to see this week. I kind of fell behind. I'm also basically waiting for the Mexico game to be available. So until that becomes available, which should be in the next half an hour, I'm essentially going to be watching this one right here. Which one is this one? This one is Belgium versus Egypt. I was super excited for this one, and I didn't get a chance to watch it earlier this week. I think it was this week. So I'm basically tuning in today. I already know how it ended, but I still kind of like to see the moments that happen. If you see me over here on this one, of course you can't necessarily see me watching the game, but definitely let me know if there's anything in particular as far as um, if you're a soccer fan and what did you think of the game so far? Who are you rooting for? Aside from that, I'm essentially working on Hercules right now. I am working on Hercules. I believe I have him to level 8. So right now I actually have a level 7 available, which I'm pretty much going to work on that storyline. Um, I'm only going to do that one storyline tonight, and then I'll probably join in tomorrow. Um, I'm going to kind of like tune into the next one, I believe. I think I'll probably be a little bit more caught up. So let's kind of get into it. First, I need to make sure that this is connected well. And yeah, so let me know are you guys ready? It's almost Friday. On the East Coast, we're 45 minutes away from being Friday. Super excited for that. You know we are, right? We're like ready. And if you're just joining me and you didn't watch the showcase, you're like a fan of Dreamlight Valley and you haven't checked your show, you didn't really take a look at the showcase, don't forget, Dreamlight Valley does a lot of drops, and so therefore you should definitely check that out. I have the instructions on how to basically be able to like get that um, on the screen if you're seeing me on Twitch or on YouTube. But I have realized that a lot of people, even though there's like directions there, sometimes it can be kind of confusing when you don't know what's going on. So if that's you and you need some help, just let me know. I'm more than happy to like share what I know and how to be able to get that stuff. So just yeah, let me know. There we go. All right. But aside from that, if you didn't see the showcase, they essentially talked about the new adventure packs that they have coming up for Winnie the Pooh. I am anticipating all those like cute features that we're gonna be getting. You know it's gonna be like super cute. All right. What duties do I have left? Oh, I have to make it to level 10. Oh, it hasn't rained. It's raining! I could go get it right now. Okay, let's go get these 3 puffer fish I still need. For some reason, like I am in, like we're experiencing a drought here where I live. And I feel like even my game was all like, you know what? We're just gonna drought it here too. Because like during the whole last week, I finally made it to that mission. And I couldn't. Bell for life. I don't think I can chat. Never mind. Why'd you say that? That's so funny. But yeah, did you see Mexico? I know you're one of my soccer fannies. I'm waiting for it to like upload the replay, because I completely missed it. I was doing mom stuff. So, unfortunately, I missed it. Are you kidding me? It stopped raining. Ah, I swear. I'm telling you, this game decided that it was going to be like a complete drought and that it was not going to... who got level 5? Oh, it was one of my critters. But yeah, my game decided that it was going to be a drought, and I seriously have not gotten a chance to get this Fuji guy. I still need 2 more. All because it was acting funky. Oh, I hope it's better now. Is it better? Did you see the game earlier today? Well, like what? It was like half an hour ago? I did, but I was baking a cake for my little buddy. Aww. So you did? Are you waiting for? Don't tell me what happened. I'm gonna try to see if I could see it. If I could see it once it uploads. I don't know how long it takes for it to upload the replay. But until then, this is one of the games that I missed this week. It's Egypt versus Belgium, and quite honestly, I like watching those two teams play. So I was like, oh, let me go ahead and like put it on and see what I missed. I feel like I know what the score is, but I've tried to stay away from like any soccer news just so that I'm like in the moment. I don't know how good, like how well that's happening. Let's see here. Let's go drop off some stuff in inventory. But what do we have? Let's go type. I have a lot of flowers. How did I end up with a lot of flowers? Oh, I have a hummingbird. That's why. I'm pretty sure I went to my flower stall and I didn't like get rid of anything. Because how in the world did I end up with so many flowers? I like that one. Canada was pretty good. Canada was a pretty good game. Who did Canada play against? Which one? I know, wasn't it Canada versus Qatar? I saw the ending of that one. And didn't they kind of tie because Qatar kind of came out of nowhere? I love goals like that. Like Morocco? Ooh, Morocco's game was... I'm rooting for Morocco this year. And I, like, since the last cup, they were like the underdogs. And I was like, I'm totally here for you, babes. And why do I still have these here? Oh, that's because that one is not in this section, but this one I could put here. I was like, you are my team this year, babes. And I was able to still watch Morocco versus... Hold on. Don't tell me. I already forgot. Brazil. It was Brazil because it was both of my teams. Yeah, I also root for Brazil. And Brazil scored. And then Morocco, you thought you were not gonna, like, they were already feeling it, but they kept on fighting. And 4 minutes into the extra, like the last extra time that they had for breaks and stuff, they scored. It was a perfect goal too. That game was good. But I missed Canada versus Qatar. I was actually debating whether I should see that one or this one. But I don't know. I don't know if I made the right choice. Alright, let's go look for Hercules. I guess I should double check where he is on my map. Usually I end up going over here and he's not here. He's eating. Ooh. No, I think that was the past one. Oh, did they play again? Canada? I have to check against too. I'm like giving like a few minutes here. Like at 11:30 and then I'm going to check to see if the Mexico one was today. Oh, they played today? Canada? Hold on. Maybe I should watch that one since it's like super fresh. I'll be back to this one. Hold on. Croatia. I remember I saw Yeah, the one that I have in repeticiones is oh, Inglaterra? No, that's Croatia. I don't know which one you're talking about. I have Canada versus Qatar. Let's see. Is it available yet? Czechia. No, that's next week. They still haven't uploaded it. Let's see. Might as well start this one. June 18th. Yeah, it was Canada versus Qatar. Was that the one I saw earlier today? I already forgot which one I was. Yes, I was at work working on calls. Then I think it was this one. If it was the, what was it, like 12 o'clock game? Did they have any game in between that? I kind of forgot who I was watching. I don't remember who I was watching. I've already lost count of who I was watching. What a shame. All right, you guys ready for this? We are going to start medicinal. See? I always like pronounce these words wrong. Medicinal. We're gonna go and do medicinal mortality. Let's see, medicinal mortality. See, welcome in. How are you? Just saw that you were in here. Hope you're doing all right. All right, medicinal mortality. Hey, Yoya, I could use your help with something. Oh, what's up? Well, I just gave up my strength for a little while. Okay. I really don't have the brain power to deal with this right now. I would totally put this one. No, let's just go. What? Tell me everything. But mainly, why? Well, Alice found this poor sick little fox, and I wanted to help her take care of it. But she told me that she didn't trust a noisy grown-up with too many muscles. I guess, yeah, he's a grown-up, right? Bosnia was playing today, too. Okay, so Bosnia, I think, is the one that I saw. I don't remember. I'm like, I can't keep up with, like, which games I'm watching anymore. I know that sometimes I'm watching 3 at a time, like, one after another, because I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and watch. Well, right now it's Qatar versus Canada, because I'm waiting for Mexico to upload. Let's see. Yeah, that tracks for Alice. She's a funny kid, that's for sure. It's just, she really seems like she needs help with the fox, even if she didn't want to admit it. I think she was worried I was too strong to be gentle. Aw, poor Herc. He always has to, like, bring it down a bit, huh? Let's see. I'm not about to let my strength get in the way of doing the right thing. He's so sweet. Yeah, if you were here during my live at 11, you know, like 11 a.m., you know that I'm crushing on, like, Dreamlight Valley Hercules right now. I don't know if Bell for Life, if you saw that part earlier today. I think that's when you were having, like, Wi-Fi issues. But yeah, I was totally, like, smitten. So I went to see Merlin, and he found a way to extract my strength. But he put it in the library for safekeeping. But now Alice won't even talk to me. If we go see her, could you vouch for me? Sure, let's go see Alice now. Vamos. Hablar con Alice. Alicia, ¿dónde estás? I did mention I came into the conversation at the wrong part of the conversation. You came into the conversation once we started talking about butts. Once we started talking about butts and we started talking about soccer butts. I think that's why I can't remember right now who we were watching, because all I remember, we were seriously having this conversation about how Este was, like, fawning over the butts. Because he was on TikTok, and then he came over to Twitch, and he saw I was watching the game, and he was like, I can't take this right now. Too much booty in the air. I feel like the next time that I like so I think I was driving to my second location. Yeah, it was a little bit before that. That conversation with the butts. But like I feel like now every single time like I'm about to like turn this on, like turn on the turn on soccer, I should just Bubba Sparks booty 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 rocking everywhere. Just like put that intro song and be like, we're watching soccer today, you guys. Welcome in, Magic Chuck. We might do that. We might do that. Visit Alice in her house. It's not that far, and I'm like seriously getting distracted. All right. Did I move her house? I think I moved her house, and I don't remember where I put her. I know I have to. Oh, there it is. I was trying to look for like the treasure trove clues, so I started moving everything around. Let's see. Alice is attending to the sick. Wait for a good moment to approach. No, I can't trust a grown up like him. What if he accidentally squishes you? I'm like condensing that because clearly I didn't get it. Duchess, welcome in, Duchess. Thank you for your community heart. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Let's talk to Alice. Alice, ¿qué pasó, mija? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué no confías en Hercules? I don't know. Hey, Alice, could we talk? Hercules, what are you doing here? I asked you to leave us alone. Wait, please hear us out. Herc made an interesting choice. I know you're worried that my strength might accidentally hurt the fox. That's right, Mr. Philo. I always Mr. Phil. I always mess up his actual name. Cozy Baking Potato, welcome in. Doing good. Planting on my island with Belle. Nice. We got Belle Lover over on Twitch too. I think you guys share something in common right now. Is Belle your favorite? Who's your favorite, Duchess? Tell me who's your favorite. I know Belle is Belle fan for life. She changed her name to make sure that I was Belle fan for life, and I love it. That's right, Mr. Phil told me what happened to his urn. Oh, that's why she's like worried. Honestly, you don't need to worry about that. I gave up my strength for the day. I want to help. Really? See, Alice, and the fox needs our help. I don't think you're going to be able to make it better all by yourself. You gave up your strength, Hercules? Oh, well, in that case, perhaps you and Yoya can help me. But you must listen to me and do what I say. She's so bossy. Cinderella. Okay. I'm still cycling through and leveling them all up. Girl, you don't have to tell me about that. Actually, I think I have mostly everybody at level 10. It's just my quest. But the thing is that, like, operationally speaking, because that's how I think, I have to level everybody up and have the option to just go when I have missions. So the whole fact that I know that after this I have to finish leveling up Herc, I'm all like, I should have finished this a while back. But I had to do stuff with, I had to have Mr. McDuck, Scrooge McDuck as a friend, and then from there it was like the Minnie and Mickey and stuff. So I'm like, this kind of set me behind, but we're getting there. We're getting there. This is level 7 friendship quest with, I think it's level 7, level 7 friendship quest with Hercules. So let's see what this is all about. Welcome. How are you guys doing today over here? Hold on. I just realized something. I had my chat up for YouTube and now it's gone. I don't know what I did. No sé qué hice. Darn. Okay. I really don't know what I did. Let's see if I can fix it. But she's so bossy. Let's see. Let's see what she has to say. Sure, I can do that. You're a little bossy. Yes, Boss Alice. Yes, yes, I am. Alice, I think you need a proper bed for the fox. It does look rather sick, so it needs somewhere to sleep and recuperate. Oh, I was going to put it in my bed. You know what? I think I still have the design for my crib when I was a baby in Mount Olympus. Oh, he's gonna have like a little like godlike thingy. That's what I'm doing now. Mm-hmm. Level those people up. You got this, girl. Um, if we can make one like it, the fox will definitely sleep well. Sounds great. Why don't we split up and gather all the resources? That should split things up. Speed things up. I'll get the topaz and the cotton. Are you sure you can handle mining on your own? Sure. How hard could it be? People without godlike strength do it all the time, right? Okay, good luck. Thanks. This is gonna be fun. All right, I'll gather the dry wood, red bell flowers, and fabric, and then we can meet up here. Meet back up. You know, I'm making the story as I go. All right. Check how Hercules is doing with his share of the resources for the crib. Visit Dreamlight Valley. I wonder where he decided to go. He's still here. That's because he's my buddy? No, I couldn't make him my buddy. I couldn't make him my buddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. Check on Herc. Hey Herc, how are you doing with your share of the crib resources? Oh, great. I just need a little more time. Do you need some help? No way. I'm doing great. I mean, it's not like my lack of strength is making things tough or anything. Oh yeah, I forgot that he doesn't have his powers right now. I'll be right back real soon. Maybe I should keep an eye on him. Let's stalk him. Where is he going? That's weird. Better follow Hercules. Vamos. Vamos. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, he went straight to... Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, Hercules, you got this. Think of your form and follow through. And... strike! Ow. Oh, poor thing. Talk to Hercules. Oh, poor thing. He doesn't have his powers right now and he's suffering. Pobrecito. Hercules, are you alright? I may have hurt my hand. Ouch. He seriously went to it and I just tried to smash it. This whole mining business is harder than it looks. Poor guy. I guess doing things without your powers is quite an adjustment. Why don't I handle the topaz with my royal pickaxe? If that won't hurt your ego too much. No, that's a little too rude. He's a little too nice. Can't have you getting even more hurt. Yeah. I think I can handle picking the cotton we need. but my wrist really hurts. I may have twisted it. Nah, duh. You think so? Okay, well, let me mine the topaz and then I'll fetch some snow for you to act as a cold compress. I'm sure I can find some around the northern edge of the Forest of Valor. Snow? Wouldn't it just be over in like the Frosted Heights? I wonder if this is going to be like special snow. Mom of two boys, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. We're almost till Friday, you guys. East Coast, we're half an hour, like 20 minutes away. Thanks, Yoya. I'll meet you once I have enough cotton to build the crib for the little fox friend. Take care of Hercules' mining task. Break the rock he was struggling with. Oh, is it this one? Oh, look, there's like a little special one. See, I thought he came over here for that one, this one right here. But I might as well mine this one. Alright. Get some snow between the Forest of Valor and the Frosted Heights. Is it going to be different? I think it's going to be a little different. Let's see. Might as well just pick up. I guess it was that one? Okay. Meet up with Hercules in the sunlit plateau. He probably done gathering by now. We know he didn't. I'm gonna have to go over there and like do his job too. Pobrecito. Let's see, let's see. Welcome in, welcome in. I am doing level 7 friendship quest with Hercules right now. Let's see, meet up with Hercules. ¿Dónde estás, Hercules? No te veo. Oh, blue chest. Squirrel. Oh, I started picking the cotton. Here you go, Herc. Just put this against your wrist for now. Oh, that feels better already. Thanks, Yoya. Happy to help. I'm lucky you were around. Anyways, here's all the cotton. I'm happy to report I had no trouble gathering it. Oh, he actually gave it to me. Nice. Perfect. I'll get started crafting the Olympian cloud crib now. It's gonna look so cute because you know we're gonna end up having one of these. Build a little nursery for all like the critters. Yes! I'm gonna do that. I don't know when. But now I'm gonna have to try doing that. Your girl Kayla, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday night. Aw, look at the little crib. It's so cute. No lie, I forgot what it looked like, and I thought it was like a gold metal one with like very shiny gold, glowing gold, but I guess it's not. Collect. Bonus companion. Alright. Meet up with Alice in her house. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Sunburst, how are you? Thank you for your rose. I appreciate it. What are you up to? It's Thursday night. Are you enjoying your evening? Thank you for liking the live, Duchess. I appreciate it. Nope, wrong house, you guys. Come on, let's go to Alice's house. We're gonna go to Alice's house. Starburst, ¿qué haces? Let's talk to Alice and give her the crib. Let's see. Do you want to give these items? Yes, I do. Going to bed soon. Just visiting you. Well, thanks for the visit. I appreciate it. No, for real, though. We should have lunch. What's it called? I think it's overdue right now. Definitely overdue. Hey, Alice. Herc. Hey, Alice. Herc. That sounds kind of weird. I've got that crib for you. Oh, wow. That looks just like mine. Only maybe a little more colorful. Thank you, Yoya. I just know the fox will like it. I feel like I'm being targeted by saying like it instead of love it. I'll put him in the crib now. There. Aw. He looks a little too big for it. Is he mad? He looks poisoned or something. Pobrecito. Let's see. That's incredibly cute. I was thinking this little fox needs a name. He looks like he's being, like, tortured right now. I don't know how I feel about him being in the crib. What a great idea, Alice. How about Apolos? It's close enough to Greek for the word fox. No, we should name him Mr. Little Fox. What about Todd? All of those names are nice. All of these names are nice. I think Yoya should pick. Okay, the fox should be named... What should we do? Mr. Little Fox. I think I'm going to do Mr. Little Fox. That's such a, like, tongue twister. Alright, we're doing it. Mr. Little Fox still looks kind of sick. Yes, while you were out, I asked Hercules to go on an errand. Fortunately, he's not one of those grown-ups who refuses to listen to children. You know, I'm trying to remember, how old is Alice? I thought she was like 16 or something. But I guess she's probably younger. I think she's younger. I talked to Kristoff. He's been friends with Sven. I always say it wrong. Sven for basically his whole life. So we thought he'd have some idea about animal medicine. He told us this troll friend gave him a recipe for some medicine that helped Sven when he was sick. But... am I headed to another realm now? Oh, you won't have to do that. We need a special kind of medicinal moss that he thinks might grow in the Vitality Mines. It's usually found near water, so you should look around the river in the mines. The river. Inside of the mine? Okay. All right. I'll head over now to gather some. I'm coming too. Never know when another pair of hands might come in handy. Let's go. Let's go. Isn't that like how the new Winnie the Pooh song goes? My kids are watching Winnie the Pooh, so I feel like it's kind of like stuck in my brain right now. Let's go. With Winnie the Pooh. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's the song. Let's fast travel over there. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I am so... This is me trying to keep focus by like making sure that I'm talking about other stuff in my head right now. Let's go with Winnie the Pooh. I have to figure out what that what that song is now. Locate the medicinal moss by the river. Let's see. Is it this one? ¿Dónde está? It's right there. That wasn't there before, right? Like that whole rock? That whole rock is new just for this. Nice. Talk to Hercules. Herc, we've got a problem. This boulder looks way too big for me to deal with. I've got this. Stand aside, Yoya. Oh no. Oh no. I think I pulled a muscle. Ay, pobrecito, he's getting hurt more. If I still had my strength, this would be easy. Well, I guess let's think of another. Ooh, goal! It was Canada. Canada got, like, struck the first goal. Give me a second, you guys. Ooh. Go Canada. Nice. Aw, poor Qatar people. They're sad. I'm waiting for the replay. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. He blocked it and then he went for the rebuttal. Nice. I like when it's like that. Teamwork, you guys. Teamwork. Good job. Good job. All right. Let's do this again. Let's see. Well, I guess let's think of another way to get by. Or we could go and see where Merlin put my strength. Are you sure? Alice won't be happy about that. Yeah, but this is more important. I'll do my best to explain to Alice and let her scold me if she wants. Little Mr. Little Fox has to get better. Aw. This live got... Nice. Thank you for the likes, Duchess. I appreciate it. We're almost at 5,000 on TikTok. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. That's very wise of you, Herc. Honestly, Alice can be a little intense. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, what did Merlin put your powers in? He put it in an old-fashioned enchanted jam jar. An enchanted jam jar. Are we going to spread it? Corner kick? Corner kick. This is dangerous. Oh no, they're fine. Or maybe not. No, it's too far. Enchanted feels rather undignified. I was a little surprised, but I'm not about to tell a wizard how to do wizard things. He left it on the table near the map on the wall. So could you check there first? Yep. I'm off to Dreamlight Library to grab it. Talk to you soon. Adios. Ahí regreso. Firefighter, how are you today? You're at work tonight? Hopefully no emergencies. This is iced tea, you guys, okay? I just have a lot of these wine glasses, like wine koozie glasses from like Epcot, because I love them. So every food and wine festival that I go to, I get myself one of these. I also love Corkle, you guys, okay? I am very big on Corkle. Not only are they like the ones that usually do like merchandise for Disney, but like I personally like their stuff. So, just so you know, because I know in some places, like, they frown upon this. But it's iced tea. My day's been good. That's good! Have you been at work all day? Let's see. Let's head over to the meadow. To the meadow. To the meadow. Hey, Firefighter, are you a fan of soccer? Are you watching the Gold Cup? Ooh, there's 2 flowers over there. I should probably do my quest before the day's over. The jam jar that Hercules' power is in. Oh, he said by the door? By the window. Let's go check it out. Where? I think here. Is it there? I don't see it. It's like a jam jar, right? Take a picture of the crime scene on the table near the map. Is it this one? Or this one? Oh, this is the map. The crime scene. It is not there! Por eso no lo encuentro. Alright, let's see here. Sorry, Hercules. It's not here. ¿Dónde está? It's gonna be inside of the bag. Discuss your findings with Hercules. Oh no! Injury on the field. Let's see here. Where did he go? Where is he? Did he stay over here? I feel like he did stay over there, right? Let's just go over there. I don't see him anywhere over here. Did he go grab a snack? No, he's over here. Every single time I look for Hercules, he's at the restaurant. So that's why I was like, is he grabbing a snack? He might be grabbing a snack. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I need to do some cleanup over here. Let's see. That jam jar is gone from the library. I can't find your strength anywhere, but there were some clues at the scene of the crime. Here, look at this picture. This isn't good. Where could it have gone? And what's with the fur? There was fur on the table? I didn't even notice that. I think I might have an idea. Let's see, what do I have? The color of the fur really only comes from one place. Stitch. Oh, that's why I didn't notice it was fur. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? Stitch. I am currently working on level 7 storyline with friendship quest with Hercules. But why would he steal my strength? Maybe he mistook it for something else. Merlin did leave it on an enchanted jam jar. I beg your pardon, an enchanted jam jar? That's so funny. Unfortunately, it's not time for tea, Alice. Well, it looks like the grown-ups all are at loss again. When I was coming here, I heard Stitch talking about a special jam picnic. He was drooling quite dreadfully. Oh, poor thing. And with the blue fur and in the photograph, special jam picnic. Yoya, you don't think he's gonna try to eat it? Oh my god. We're gonna find Stitch all kind of like bulked up. I think that's what's gonna happen right now. Let's see. Stitch is strong enough as it is. Let's go find him. Alright, find Stitch and talk to him. ¿Dónde estás, Stitchy Poo? You're at your house. Let's see. What do you think is gonna happen here? Does he look the same? He looks the same. He hasn't eaten it yet. Stitch, whatever you're doing, it better not involve a picnic. Yeah, hands off the jam jar, buddy. Huh? We suspect you borrowed the jam jar from the Dreamlight Library. Yeah, Jam Yummer. How to do my Stitch voice. It doesn't work. I don't have a Stitch voice. My niece used to make a very good Stitch voice. I don't know how she used to do it, but she did. Uh, Afraid we're gonna need that back. It may be a jam jar, but that's not jam inside. Stitch know that now. Oh, he's so sad. You ate it all? I don't know. Which one? I think we'll do this one. Abba Pakataka. Stitch hungry. Jam more chibal? Oh no, what does that mean? Stitch opened it and Jam run away. It ran away? Flew like a spaceship. Whoosh! Bye-bye! Okay, we can work with this. Where did you see it last? Jam whoosh into Meadow and Plaza. Okay, guess I better rush after it. Hold on, Yoya. It's my strength. I should be the one to get it back. He's not gonna have enough strength to run. We know this. We know this is gonna happen. You sure you're up to it? Definitely. I don't need super strength to run. I am once again suspicious, but if you want to try, then go ahead. While you're chasing after your strength, I'll get a head start on gathering the ingredients we need for the medicine. Alright, let's see. What do we need? Talk to Hercules. I have it already. This is why sometimes I don't know what we need, because I am such a resource person that I love to get the resources beforehand. Yeah. Let's see here. Bloop. Where did Hercules go? He did move, right? Meadow. He said the plaza and the peaceful meadow, but I don't see him here. How is he over here when he should be in the peaceful meadow trying to get his strength back? That he's going to tell me right now that he couldn't grab it, but that's because he went to the wrong place. Okay, hold on. Let's eat something. Pumpkin cookies I'm going to sell. Let's have some biryani. Is that biryani? Goal! Who? Canada again! Yo, I didn't see this game. This is definitely surprising me. Good job, Canada. They working hard. Poor Qatar. Let's see. Replay? Replay? Are we going to see the replay? Let's see. What happens? Bum, 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 bum. I never noticed that it has like the thingy. The bells on there. Where's the ball? Okay. Oh, and it was an easy goal too. I think he like threw himself before. Oh, by a second, like a nanosecond, he could have like blocked it. Pobrecito. Oh, the coach is upset. 2-0, 2-0, you guys. Canada versus Qatar so far. And this is all in the first half. Yo. They worked. Alright. Hercules, why did you choose to stand over here? This is like the area that I need to dismantle.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Yay! 300 days in the fan club. Nice! Congrats, congrats. Let's see.
You look like someone in need of a hero.
Do I? Yes. Yoya. Let me guess. You were able to catch your strength. No. It's really fast and nimble. Each time I was right about to grab it, it would do a hairpin turn and I'd be left in the dust. Plus, I think I rolled my ankle. Oh my god. Like, it's more than just his strength that he doesn't have, I guess. Let's see. Don't worry, Herc. I'll help you out. Penalty? Tarjeta? Something happened. Tarjeta Maria! Yellow card, everybody. Yellow card. 14 Qatar. Pobrecito. Phew, I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, I'll go find the strength and catch it. Great. When I was chasing it, it didn't go outside the peaceful meadow and the plaza. So basically circling around. Nice. Cool. I'll start there. Let's meet back at the Vitality Mines by the boulder. Our fox friend has waited long enough for his medicine. You got it. Alright. These chasing scenes always take me a while. Look at how they're dancing, you guys. Dance, 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 dance. They did like a whole like dance circle too. Look at that. Alright. I get distracted with these like small little glitches and stuff. That's not a glitch though. That's not a glitch. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see it. Where are you gonna go? Am I gonna catch you? No! Okay, what are we gonna drop? We are going to drop a flower. We're gonna drop this one. Did I change my settings and it's just getting all the flowers possible? I think that's what's going on. When did I change the settings? Oh, the power went out today, so I think it like changed my settings. Yep, it's collecting everything. No wonder. Okay, let's change that. Carried items. Just carried items. They went overboard. They got collected everything in their mamas. Alright, let's see here. I caught it. You got the powers back in the jar. Meet Hercules and the big boulder near the river in the Vitality Mines. Alright, let's go over here. What a wonderful phrase. Let's see. Talk to Hercules. Do you want to give these items? Yes.
What can I help you with?
All right, Herc. I got your strength back. Phew, thanks, Yoya. I just hope Alice will be okay with me having it. I really want to see this through. Honestly, she owes you big time. Part of me being a hero is making sacrifices for the greater good. It's just sometimes that can make the victory bittersweet. But we've got a sick fox that needs some medicine. Good call, Herc. We've got to focus on the problem first. Here.
For me? That's so nice. Huh?
Wow, I feel great. Ooh, he got his powers back. Let's see. Now let's see about that boulder. Alright. There. He took it out! Great! You head back to check on Mr. Little Fox. I'll finish getting the medicine ready. Do I have a crafting station in here? I actually don't remember. I think it's in the little office thing. Might as well try to get some of these since I'm here. Or not. I have to drop something over here. Here. Let's drop flowers. Drop them. I think it's too close to the moss. Hey, that looks like the moss that you get from the bind. Alright. Cook. Oh, it's cooking. I guess I could have done it in there. I thought I had to, like... I thought it was different. Let's see. Let's also serve some stuff in the restaurant, you guys. Let's get dinero. Let's get some coin. 15K! Thank you, Duchess! Thank you so much. That's amazing. Medicine for the foxies. Alright, got it. And then let's check out. Let's see. We got one of these. Oh, I forgot. Ugh, Dios mío. I forgot he collected all those flowers for me. I should probably go dump some of those flowers. I was not ready for that. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are doing alright. It is Thursday night, and I'm here with the level 7 story... No, character quest for Hercules. I'm almost done with Hercules, you guys. So excited. Alright, get rid of some of these. This can transfer. This can transfer. Alright. Perfect. Now for cooking. Who has a stove here? Remy and Tiana have one. Let's go. Does Tiana have one in their house? In her house? I actually don't think so. I think I went in here the other day and I realized that she didn't have a stove in her house. That's why she has a whole ass like restaurant, I guess. It's like, why would you stay at home and cook? Just go to your restaurant. Deacon Oz, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. It's Thursday night. Thursday night. Thursday night. Thursday night. Let's see. What did I supposedly come here for? Meet up. I supposedly walked in here thinking that I was going to have to cook it, but I cooked it already, huh? I'm starting to lose it, you guys. It's that time of night. I don't know. It was a long day today. Let's go to Alice's house. Let's see, let's see. Give Alice the medicine for the foxy. Here you go. Alice, Herc, I've got the medicine from Mr. Little Fox. Wonderful. Here you go. Better give it to him and give him some right away. Oh, it's working. That's like miracle potion right there. You can beat this little guy. Oh, it's working. That's good because we're all out of moss. Let's go here. Thanks, Yoya. Without you, I'm not sure Mr. Little Fox would have made it. Yes, thank you so kindly, Yoya. Alice, don't you think that there's someone else that deserves a thank you as well? Well, without Hercules getting his strength back, we wouldn't have been able to reach the moss. I suppose Hercules isn't as bad as the other grown-ups here. That's still kind of rude, Alice. Well, this is my house, and I shall behave as I wish. Makes sense to me, Alice. I don't care if you're rude to me sometimes. I wanted to help you, and saving the fox is enough reward for me. Aw, he's so sweet. He tries. He tries. Yoya's right. I should thank you too. Thank you, Hercules. Yoya, now that Mr. Little Fox is better, he won't need the crib. I would like you to have it. Oh, we got the crib. I told you guys. That's a great idea. Who knows what other animals might need it in the future? I'm telling you, I'm going to make a little, like, critter nursery, I guess. Maybe. We should probably do a critter nursery. Don't know how that's going to come out. Yay! Alright. That is solid. Alright, let's go finish leveling up Mr. Hercules so that tomorrow I could finish his storyline. What do you guys say? Let's do it! Let's do it. He's kind of stuck though. Like, what if I move? Will he move? Did he move? He's still behind. He doesn't want to go work, you guys. He just wants to stay here. He's like really stuck in there. Okay, let's just walk out and see where he goes next. Let's go. Let's go. Is he here still? He is not here. He disappeared. Alright, let's see where he went. Because I don't think he stayed with me. I couldn't make him my buddy. Why not custom cups? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing alright. It is Thursday night. Alright. So let's do my festival daily mission. I don't think I did it earlier today. And let's level up Hercules. But he's in his casa, so we're gonna go over here and pick him up. Let's pick him up. Phoenix! Welcome in, Phoenix. I hope you're doing alright. It's Thursday night. Let's see. Let's hang out. Oh yeah, so it's a level 10. We're almost there. We're almost there. Last one tomorrow. Gonna plug myself in. Tomorrow I will be live at about 3 o'clock Eastern time. And I think I might actually go live with Dreamlight Valley only because I'm almost done with this. Alright. But I'm almost done because that's going to be the last story quest for Hercules. I wonder if we're going to get any more information about this Realm Weaver with him. We did get a little bit of information with Phil. It was such little information that quite honestly I already forgot what it was. Alright, let's go talk to Ursula. Ursula's got our daily quest for this festival thingy. So let's go and talk to Ursula. This is the first time I'm actually getting a chance to do the park festival. I already redeemed like 4 of them, so I'm kind of like proud of myself. But like in the past years, I haven't done a T-Balti, welcome in. But in the past years, I haven't done Spring Blossom Fairy. Hello, my love. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I think I asked you already. I'm not sure. But did you collect your ears for Dreamlight Valley from the showcase? If you didn't, don't forget to do that. You got 5 more days, if I know. And since you're watching over here on Twitch, it's actually on the bottom right here, like some of the instructions and stuff. Because people have been asking me, so I thought I should just have it right there. It's easier said and done with like Twitch and YouTube over here. With like TikTok, it's a little bit harder because there's not a lot of real estate. But I hope you're doing well, Spring Blossom Fairy. It's Thursday night going into Friday. Friday! Okay. Just who I was hoping to see. I didn't think she was going to laugh, but that was very timely. All right, angelfish. Do you have a moment? Of course. Ready to do a little business, angelfish? As long as I have to endure this festival, I'll keep using it to help the villagers warm up to me. Here's the deal. You bake me more of those mermaid cupcakes and the villagers love so much. Then deliver them for me. And I'll make sure you get something extra nice for your troubles. Whoa. I think my Ursula is spot on. Has it always been 5 cupcakes though? I feel like last year it felt like it was more and that's why I wasn't doing it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. Alright, let's go over here. Let's cook up over here. And then we're going to do some fishing. That's how we're going to try to level him up for a little bit. It's not going to be the fastest way because if you have joined me before, you know that I like to go farm and I make my people gardeners just so that I can level them faster. But I kind of want to collect more buttons for this festival, so we're going to go fishing. We're going to go fishing. I think I already made it a 5. But I always like having like 5 extra because then I sell them. You know, I need that cash. I lost count already. So we're just going to go with this. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go, let's go, let's rock and roll. Oh, might as well give you one. Here you go. Enjoy it. Oh, I could do the little like thingy. Goal at 6 minutes plus. Canada again. See, I didn't see this game. I missed it because life. But I didn't know that they scored 3 goals. I think my sister probably told me. Whoa, they got 3 goals all in the first time? Poor Qatar. They seem so defeated. Every single time they like put the camera on them. Let's see. How did this go? Alright. Was there a pass or did he go for it? There was a pass, 2 pass. And oh, whoa! He almost stopped it and he fell and was still on the ground when he like knocked it in. Ooh! And it was at the heel of his foot. Oh, poor guy. So defeated. That's okay. That's okay. We're still in the points round. They can still make it up. Do you... Hold on. Do you have the gold fairy wings, gold dress, and Dreamlight items from Pixie Hollow? You know, I don't know. You said gold fairy wings? I don't think I got the gold fairy wings. Were those like premium? Yes! He's level 9 now. Let me see. You want me to check? Let me see. It would be the fairy wings and the gold dress. I don't think I do. If I'm honest. Let's check it out. Let's see. I don't think I remember seeing those in my inventory. If it wasn't part of the... No, I don't have the wings. That means I don't have the dress. Was that premium shop? That must have been premium shop. I'm so interested in this. How did I not really pay attention? Pixie Hollow. Did they have it available? Like I said, if it's a Spring Blossom, if it was a premium shop item, I'll be honest with you, when it's premium shop items, I usually don't get the dresses or the wings or any of those aesthetics. Usually what I buy in the premium shop, I'll usually look at companions or I'll look at houses. So if it was a premium shop item, I know definitely I didn't get it. And then my Scrooge McDuck store, believe it or not, I don't go in often. Girl, what the heck are you still love? What? No. I took a break and then I came back at 11. Right now it's 12:22 here at my time. Girl. I stopped. I think it was like 2:30 when I stopped the first live. And then I went to go do stuff because I had to go get. Okay, I was like, dang. No, I took a break. Don't worry. I came back at 11, and even like that, I was a little late. So it was like 11:10 or something. And then, and yeah, now I'm here. And I have one more mission to go. Have you eaten? Yeah. I even have my snack right now, too. My little, like, bowl of, like, a plum and, like, cherries. This is, like, my go-to, like, bed snack. Um, been out all day. Really? I hope you're getting a chance to relax now. The Spring Blossom Fairy, do you have those items? How'd you get them? Now I'm curious to see these. I don't think I actually even saw them when they were available from Pixie Hollow. Or are you creating them? Do you do Touch of Magic and you created them? If so, I definitely have to see them. Was at the beach all day. Ooh, nice. So had some fun in the sun with the kiddos. Aw. Oh yeah, it's summer, huh? That's so nice. We're thinking of basically taking my daughter to Shrift. Welcome in. Casper friendly. We're actually thinking of taking my daughter to the beach. She's been asking to go to the beach for the longest. So I think we're gonna go ahead and go later in the summer. I haven't been to the beach in over a year, you guys. We usually do an annual trip to Florida around the month of August before the school starts. And this year we have like 3-4 people that are very close to our family getting married. So my husband and I had to like split off who we were. Did it not count, or did I give him the wrong cupcake? I think I gave him the wrong cupcake. Gonna have to check that now. A bit of advice. Let's see. Did I not give you the right cupcake? I did not give you the right cupcake. Here you go. Have one.
Hey, how'd you know?
You're welcome. There we go. Now it counted. But yeah, we usually go to Ponce Inlet in Florida. And this year we're missing out on that trip because we have like 4 different weddings to go to. And they're all technically around the same week too. So we're doing like a lot of traveling in just like a few like hours really. And even like that, I'm going to 2 weddings and my husband's going to 2 weddings. And then we're kind of like splitting it off that way. No! It started talking about the mission. I missed it. We're just gonna skip that. I missed it. Okay. I should really check who I talk to. I shouldn't be like giving stuff to people that I have to have conversations with, because clearly that's not gonna work. No, I gave you the biryani. I didn't want to give you the biryani. Let's see. I wanted to give you a mermaid cupcake. But that sounds fun. Do you guys have any plans for tomorrow? My daughter is also doing no. Okay. My daughter's also doing like summer camp, like the daycare where my son goes. They have a program for school age kids, and they took him to laser tag today. I was like, I am jealous. They don't even ask if you need chaperones. I would have gone. Like I would have ditched everything else to go. But no, they didn't offer to have chaperones for that trip. Alright, here you go, Tiana. Have a cupcake. You probably might appreciate this. Cupcake? Here you go. Okay, I got 2 more to go. Let's go up here. Who do we have over here? We have Maribel. Here, Maribel. ¿Quieres un pastelito? Is not the one you know. Actually, I don't know. Colombian pastelito? Yeah, that's technically like the empanada style, right? I think so. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, we need one more. Minnie! Perfect! Stay put. Here you go. Have a cupcake, girl. Here you go. Have a nice sweet cupcake on me. Actually, Ursula. Alright, let's go get my buttons. Return to Ursula. Wait, did I finally get it? No, I think this has to do with the mission. About Alice. Yeah, are you feeling inspired? I still haven't gotten it. Darn. See, I collected all of those on my ally, and then I forgot to save it. So, it didn't count that I opened them up. Alright, let's see. Alright, you guys. After this, we're going to go ahead and try to level up Hercules by fishing a little bit. And then going into farming. We're going to get him to level 10. And then I'm going to say peace for today. Are the treats all delivered? Well done, angelfish. Here's your reward as promised. After all, a deal's a deal. I thank you. Just hand them over. That's all I need. Alright. Let's go make this bucket real quick. I don't think I know exactly how to make Woody talk to me about this. I haven't talked to him yet. I don't know if I have to talk just to Woody or if I also have to talk to Buzz Lightyear too. Let's check it out. Let's go to the events. Okay, I have the Cinderella one. I have Figment. The Mickey one. The Honey. This is the one I need to do. Yay! I'm making up for lost time, you guys. I did not do these previously. And the only one that I got last year, because I actually was on top of it during the last few days, was Stitch. Then outside of that, I didn't get any of them from the years before either. So now I have all of them, I think. Let's check it out. I do have to talk to Buzz Lightyear and Woody to be able to unlock that one and craft it. But I think outside of that, I got all the buckets. I definitely have to do the event items that they have available this time, which are all Pixar themed. Which is cool because they actually remind me of the area in Disney. Where is it? Hollywood Studios. I think those are the things in Hollywood Studios. I don't think there's any like actual no actual part. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this mean I have to put them down? I think that's that one. Squirrel. I still have to make the Doug one. Mine Time? I thought I made this one. is the second part that I didn't put. Mind time. I need to find out how I can unlock mind time because I thought I did. I don't know why it's not showing up. But you know what? Let me do this real quick. We're going to put them right here for right now. I don't know if that does anything. If I remember correctly... Actually, I think I might be able to say popcorn buckets and it'll like activate. Okay, I think if I put 5 of these down, it will count for that other mission. Let's see. We're going to put that one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should make a shrine for these. 5. And let's might as well do 6. I don't know if that actually does anything. If I remember correctly, yeah, it was that one. I'm wondering if new pack is coming with new recipes. Probably, because usually every single biome has given us like new ingredients, so therefore we have gotten new recipes. You know, technically, there's also supposedly there was when they first started the game, there was a way. Nice. There was a way that you can create recipes that weren't part of the game. Like, you didn't find the recipe for it. You would just unlock it, and they were, like, secret recipes. I kind of feel like that's kind of how I unlocked a lot of the stuff from, like, the expansions. So, I don't know. We would have to see. But if they're introducing honey, and supposedly they said honey is going to be used for decoration, so crafting and cooking, I'm pretty sure we're going to have new recipes. Because they did say that. They did say that. Alright, so now I just need Doug. Do I even have the possibility of, like, opening up? Because I don't think I have it available. So I wonder who I have to talk to, like, unlock Doug. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out who. Let's see. I do wonder what kind of recipes we're gonna get. First time chatter! I watched someone for an hour and it won't let me collect the ears for my reward. Is there a bug? I think there is. I could tell you that on my Twitch, it already shows that I claimed it, but I still haven't received it in my mailbox yet. I was essentially going to wait and give them until technically tomorrow, and then I was going to reach out to Gameloft. But you are not the only one. Just know that I'm having that issue too. Like, did you claim it on Twitch already? Because if you claimed it under your drops and it's not showing up in your mailbox, you might have to reach out to them because you're not the first one. Yesterday, somebody basically was able to claim it after watching the showcase, and he was telling me, somebody who's usually in my channels, he was telling me that he was able to claim it on Twitch, but it wasn't showing up either. So I keep clearing claim and it won't do anything. Oh, on Twitch. No, I could tell you on Twitch I was able to claim mine, but it's not showing up in my inbox. Have you tried reaching out to Twitch for that one? I actually don't know if you actually get somebody online. But I think that this drop definitely had some bugs in it because I know that I'm not the only one that is having that issue where we claimed it here, but it's not showing up in our mailbox. And I should have gotten it because I was kind of watching. I basically was able to claim it within an hour of the showcase ending. So I don't know. But aside from from the person who was in my chat yesterday and told me that he was having that issue. I haven't heard anybody say anything yet except for you right now. You're the first one though. RDR girl, you're the first one that has told me that it's with Twitch though, that you weren't able to claim it with Twitch. But you should definitely I'll be live tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern time. You could always check in with me and see if I got any response from Twitch, but I'll go ahead and try to see if maybe perhaps I could reach out to them and be like, hey, I have a couple of people that say that this is the issue. Is this something that can be fixed? Do they need to reach out to you? If they reach out to you, how do they report this stuff? Because I know that me personally, if I didn't see my ears in my mailbox, I was going to reach out to Gameloft tomorrow. But I'll try to reach out to Twitch too and see if I could gather any information for you. But I would recommend that if it keeps telling you that. Another thing too is if you are trying to do it on your PC and collect it on your PC, you probably have better chances of collecting it, because I know that when it came to the phone, my sister was having problems collecting it on her phone. Like, it wasn't letting her. I personally don't think that Twitch is very well optimized for mobile. So a lot of like different actions are really hard to do when it comes to mobile. But I can tell you that when it comes to PC, if you haven't tried doing it on PC or on a laptop, try doing that first. See if it allows you to claim it. If it doesn't, then definitely try to reach out to Twitch. I think there's like a support. There's I think there is. There's the. I know that I'm on my streaming deck, so I don't know necessarily if it's entirely the same. But there's the question mark button that has help or send feedback. So one of those definitely should kind of be able to give you some information. I keep pressing. Yeah. But I'll kind of like poke around and see if maybe perhaps I could find out some stuff for you. So definitely if you are around tomorrow during the time that I'm live, let me know if you were able to figure it out or not. I'm more than happy to try to see if there's anything I can find out on my end. Oh no, they had to pull him out on a stretcher. Numero ocho from Canada. Oh, he's waving. Let's see. We collected our buttons. We did that. Okay, so let's go fish some of these buttons. And then we'll go and try to level him up with gardening. Let's do this like 5 times, 10 times? I don't know. I think we do 10. Ready? This is 1. Oh, I just remembered that my companion doesn't necessarily give me extra ones. No, he just collects. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to go ahead and go to the farm. And going to... Let's actually go get rid of some of the inventory stuff. Let's go do that first. Yeah, I kind of feel that this drop had a few like hiccups. 'Cause with my sister, it didn't show up that she actually claimed it until 2 hours after she actually was watching. Like, she was watching for an hour and it still was popping up as if like she had not cleared the... I just visit every single one of my storage things. Let's see here. Let's do this one over here. Gonna go up. Welcome in, Kayla. How are you today? Okay. Don't have any in that one. There we go. Okay, now I have space. We're gonna go over to harvest some stuff and level him up so that tomorrow we're ready for level 10 friendship quest. Now, just in case I do not have, because I know that earlier today we were discussing this, and for some reason it was not letting me put down a vintage chest in the area where I was at. We're just gonna go ahead and grab some stuff over here. We are going to just go down the list here. Transfer, 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 and transfer. We're gonna do those. I think that's 200 items. That should make him level up. If it doesn't make him level up, I'm kind of shocked. But we're gonna go over to my ancient island. Yeah. And if you're new around here, this is technically my floating farm. I don't have every single item on here yet. I'm still working on fixing it up. But I do come out here. Each of these plots have 50 items, I believe. And for the most part, I just basically drop whatever and plant whatever I have available. But I will definitely recommend for newbies, I definitely always recommend making your people farmers. And usually every single person every new villager I get, I definitely make them a farmer. And I bring them over here to level them up. Because not only, like, to me personally, making them farmers is an easy way to not only level them up faster because it's kind of quick, right? But it also, I think it's a quicker action than like mining or fishing or any of that. So you are able to gain that experience much more faster for them. But aside from that, I also find it beneficial because you are now harvesting items that, quite honestly, you put it in the slow cooker if you have one of the slow cookers, or you just like mass produce like a bunch of recipes at the same time, and now you could essentially go sell that to to Goofy for some money. So I think it's kind of it also level, like, especially if you're just starting off, farming also levels you up much faster too. So all around, like, that's why if you're new, and people have asked me before what I usually do. I'm like, I make sure that all of them are. So I start off with making sure that every single item is covered. So I'll make sure I have a miner, a forager, fisherman. What else do I need? I'll make sure that there's one of each. That's for sure. Okay. I'll start off with that. And then from there, everybody else that comes into my valley and I level them up, I always make sure that they are farmers. And then when they're level 10, I kind of assess whether I want to switch them or not. Oh, they finally got a goal and it was a penalty shot. Yay. Congratulations, you guys. Oh, no, that was Canada again. 4-0. Yo. 4-0. Um, I will. When they make it to level 10, if I have enough star Dreamlight, I'll go ahead and create some of the manuals. Because another thing too is that if you're doing the star path, they now start getting into the habit of asking you to make a manual. So now you're kind of forced to make manuals. And I'll just take advantage of that. And if I have a character that I want to change, you basically just give them a manual and now they're changing their task from one thing to another. So yeah, I do insist on making sure that you have at least one of everything, because for star paths, if you like doing star paths, it gives you extra help on being able to gather some of the items. It doesn't guarantee it counts towards it, but it gives you a higher chance, like lucky chance, to be able to get what you need. At least that's what I have seen. But I do find it easier to just like level up everybody while they're like gardening. Dottie, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Thanks for liking the live. Had a good break? How was work? I hope the second half of work wasn't so bad. Oh, and I saw the one that you sent me, and I definitely need to check it out. I like her little graphic, but I showed my husband. I was like, because we were actually talking about that. He was like, because he used to. Did you get your ears? No, they're still not showing up in my inbox. So I definitely have to like figure out what's going on. I should have gotten them yesterday. I know right now I have some pumpkins in there, but I got some mail from some of the missions I did earlier today, so I don't understand why I got those and I didn't get the ears, but they're not showing up in my thing. Hello, Blue Sky Blue. How are you today? Welcome in, first time chatter. I hope you're doing well. But I'm definitely having no luck with the ear showing up in my inbox. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and see what happens when I wake up. If it's still not there, I think I'm gonna reach out to Gameloft and see what happened. I just don't know if it would be Gameloft or Twitch at that point. I know that you missed it right now, but I have somebody over on Twitch that she's saying she's saying that she goes to claim it in her Twitch drops and it's not doing anything. So she can't even get it out like past Twitch. Blue Sky, no, Sky Blue. Sky Blue Shin. How's it going? You like Dreamlight Valley? You don't have to chat that much. I just always ask questions. I always like to ask, especially if you're a first time like chatter, I always like to ask like, how deep into Dreamlight are you right now? Like, are you like a veteran, or are you somebody who just found out how much like crack this is? How invested have you gotten? I'm good, thank you. A bit sleepy. And you? I'm getting there. I'm seriously just trying to level up Hercules to level 10 right now. And then from there, I'm actually going to be taking a break. We're kind of there. Because I only have one more story quest, not story quest, character quest for him to go. So I'm like, ooh, let's level him up so that tomorrow when I go live, I go straight into that story quest. But I'm doing good. She's super sweet. I miss the cook-off between her and her friend. Oh, she had a cook-off going on? I definitely, like, I followed her without, like, really, without her being live or anything, because I really want to see her content. But it's so funny that you brought her up, because my husband and I were actually chatting about Dreamlight Valley, because so he used to stream and he used to love making associations between gaming and cooking. And so he actually asked me the other day, he was like, is there any creators that do that? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. But I was thinking of like messing around, like not even like doing content on it, just messing around with it, because I look at some of these recipes and I'm like, I think I could make it work how like it shows there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Sky Blue. I appreciate it. Let's see. I started since early access. Oh yeah, I actually playing right now. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sky Blue. Yeah, I did 2 months after early access, so I wasn't like there from the beginning, but it's still pretty early, and it's always so funny to me because I actually go live right now since there's a star path and there's like stuff for me to do. Um, well, there's always stuff for me to do, girl. Look, okay, I'm gonna show you my list of shame right now, but like I have all these friendship quests and they all got racked up because I had my son, and after he turned 2 months, like I couldn't be holding a controller and holding him at the same time. He started moving around too much, so I kind of like lost track. I know, me too. And it's so funny because sometimes I feel like people who have been playing from the beginning and they hear that I say that I have been playing like 2 months into early access, and they see all these friendship quests that I have, they're all like, "Oh no, you shouldn't do that." I'm like, clearly I have other intentions in this game. Foolish mortal, welcome, welcome. How are you this evening? How was the rest of your day? But yeah, so congratulations, Mama. Thank you. Yeah, Storybrooke Vale. Storybrooke Vale, I was anticipating and I was so excited for that content to come out. And I was playing the heck out of it. And then I stopped. I only got my characters because that's when my son, he actually turns. So if we're saying that today is already Friday because it's already midnight here in the East Coast, he actually turns 2 tomorrow, so Saturday. So I'm super excited. He's grown up so quickly. I try to complete one quest a week. Oh, that's actually a good one. Well, I told you, right? I told you what I'm doing to reward myself. I'm rewarding myself for every quest that I complete. But I'm not counting Phil and I'm not counting Hercules right now. Because I'm like, okay, that one's coming out right now. So it doesn't feel like I'm actually like, kind of like going with it. So like these I save for the ones on my backlog. And it's so funny because some of them, like, I'm even passing through the whole storyline because like some of them I accidentally started the conversation when I wasn't ready, and I was like, no, why? Oh, cute. Yeah, he's growing up so quickly. He's definitely talking now, and now I can actually tell what he's trying to say. It's so crazy. Like I'm like, I am not ready for you to grow up. You were just like a little thing, like so tiny. Not so tiny. He wasn't that tiny. He was a 9-pounder baby. Like, he was not tiny. I like to pretend he was. I was going through the game so quick, so I slowed it down. Yeah, that's why I'm enjoying playing for my daughter. So if you're new around here, I usually go live with Dreamlight Valley. Right now I'm live with my game because we have I'm trying to finish up Hercules, and I'm trying to finish up the Star Path and stuff. But usually I go live with my daughter's profile. Welcome in, Autumn. I usually go live with my daughter's profile. She's 6 years old, and since she was 2020, so this game came out what 2023, and she's basically seen me play this game from the beginning. So she loved the game so much that she kept on telling me, "Mommy, I want to play," right? In her like 4-year-old voice. When she was 3, she would pick up my controller and pretend that she was playing and stuff. And so I was like, "Okay, that's fine. You could go ahead and like play for a bit." And it kind of made me laugh because then we got to the point that she was a little bit more conscious about what she was doing, and she started kind of using my money, using my moonstones and stuff like that. And I was like, "Oh no, you like that dress too much, but not on mommy's profile." So I asked her, and this was like about a year and a half ago now. I asked her if she wanted to have her own profile, and she said yes. So I basically did the first little bit for her, and I got her to the point that she had Merlin, Goofy, and Mickey. And then from there, I would let her play, and she would ask her babysitter to essentially play for her, right? She would tell her what she needed to do. Gosh, I have like 21 characters behind friendship levels. Oh, don't even tell me to count mine. I have a feeling I beat you. 21 might be a lower number than what I have. And so she would ask her I would play on her profile, or she would go digging and she would collect all this dreamlight, and then she would collect dreamlight, and she would ask her babysitter to essentially do certain things, and she would pretend that she would go over and she would look for Minnie, and then she would sit right there. Not even Minnie, well, technically yes, because she would do it on my profile, but like she would say, okay, I'm gonna go see Goofy now, and she would just start a whole conversation. So she would walk her character over to Mickey, and then there she would stand in front of the TV and be like da 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 da, and like have this whole conversation of whatever she did that day, right? And so she kind of like played through that way, and she started playing back on my profile, and I asked her, and this was recently, like maybe about like in during the holiday season when she was home from school, and I was like, Mama, why are you playing on my profile again? Like, is everything okay on your profile? And she's like, you have more characters than I do, and you have more dresses than I do, and I just have more fun when I'm playing on your profile. And I was like, okay. And so I looked over at her profile. She used all her dreamlight that she had collected on the castle. She didn't unlock anything else. So I told her, I was like, Mama, do you want me to help you with your game? And she's like, yeah, but like I don't understand why you have all of these things and I don't. And I'm like, that's because I play the storyline. Like you have to sit down and you have to read, and there's certain things you have to do to be able to like move forward. And so she was like, okay. The only thing is that I don't know how to read. This was her at 5 years old, before kindergarten. So I made a deal with her, and I told her, I was like, if you can promise me that you're not going to just spend all your dreamlight, I'll go ahead and play the storyline for you, and like that you could basically collect everything. And I'll take care of the storyline, and then once you're old enough and you could read for yourself, you could go ahead and like take over, and I could just assist you whenever you need help. And so she's like, okay, no problem. So that was our deal. I kid you not, within the first week of our deal, I got a chance to like unlock, like I restarted her whole game. We got rid of all her characters and everything. She seriously spent all that dreamlight in the character castle. And if you've played Dreamlight Valley, you know how like how many characters we've had there and how slowly that has gone up. Welcome in, Hannah. And she had mostly every single character, but she didn't even have them in her valley either because she couldn't play that storyline. So the characters that she had in her valley was because she would ask her babysitter to play so that they could come over. And it didn't take a week for us to have that deal, and she went to go get Moana. So her valley has Moana. And I told her, if you really want me to do this for you, you cannot be spending your dreamlight. And then she was like, okay, mommy. And so I basically play her profile here. And I feel so excited to be playing her profile here because I feel that I definitely rushed through my storyline and I didn't really pay attention to the characters. I know the gist of the story, but I didn't really pay attention to it. So I truly have been enjoying playing a second profile just because I have been taking my time with the storyline for her. And so now that I'm going to get Hercules to like level 10, now I'll be going back to her profile and trying to like now she has the beach and she has the glade, and so now we're starting to get a little bit more traction on her profile. But last time that she did that, she was like, oh mommy, I have more places to visit. And I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you play the storyline. Let's see. I missed a couple over here. Gosh, I have like 21 characters. I need a count for you now. I need a count to see how many like character quests I have. Aha, that is so cute. She's gonna love it when she grows up. Like starting over. I think that she's gonna love it, and what I love about this whole experience that I have with her profile and her is that she remembers basically playing with me. And it's like, even though she doesn't really recognize what's going on in the storyline and all that stuff, I look forward for the day that she decides that she wants to restart her game and that she wants to like live this on her own and stuff. It's gonna break my heart because of the work that we put in, but at the same time, like, I can't wait until she gets that ability to be like, okay, now I'm ready to like rediscover this story for myself. But I definitely see her when she like goes in and she starts playing with stuff. She would seriously sit with my profile and she would go talk to Minnie and tell Minnie about her day. And then when my sister would be playing, before I got my sister hooked for playing, she would essentially just be like, "Oh, can you go and talk to, Rapunzel? I need to tell her about my new shoes that look like her." Like, those were the type of conversations you would do. Yes, and in the meantime, you create a happy memory for both of you. Yeah, yeah, because even like whenever I'm playing her game, I know that I'm doing it for her, so that alone like warms my heart and makes the storyline a little bit better too. Especially like I am super excited to see Winnie the Pooh and what kind of storyline, like if we are going to dabble into some story, because they did say, 100 acre wood style, honey glow acres, right? I'm still trying to remember the name. I always get the names confused, but like they did say that we were going to that was essentially where we would go for the summer and stuff like that and do nothing. So I'm super excited of what that storyline is going to do, because like for example, Storybrooke Vale is what that has to be my favorite expansion by far so far, because that storyline, I definitely love it and I can't wait to explore it again on her profile, because it definitely has to do a lot of you playing pretend, you telling, you coming up with stories and you that stuff. So I know for a fact that when she decides to replay this by herself, she's gonna like she's gonna reminisce in the story, and then I'll be like, yeah, you used to make up games and you used to make up like storylines between you and the characters on my game, and that's essentially what this is about. So I can't wait for that to happen. Oh my god, yes. I was so happy when I saw Winnie the Pooh. I know. No lie though, like when I saw Tigger, I was like, we're definitely getting Winnie the Pooh within the next year. Like, but I thought that they were going to do kind of like a surprise one more character type of thing for Wish Blossom Ranch. I didn't think that they were going to come out with a whole DLC for them. Like, I seriously thought that it was just going to be a tacked on item. Because I was so solid on my theory of every single DLC up to Ranch. So basically, story the Veil and the Rift. You had 5 characters in total in every single one. So I was dead set that we were missing one character and that character was going to be Winnie the Pooh. They shocked me by. They didn't shock me by telling me that we were going to have Winnie the Pooh. They shocked me by making a whole DLC level for it. Because sitting there, I was like, okay, adventure pack. I'm assuming that it's going to be under $25. Okay. You're not going to call it an adventure pack and for it to be like, almost the same price as an actual DLC. Did they give info on the Realm Weaver? No, they did not. They ignored that because I think we're going to see more about it, maybe perhaps in the first update with Wreck-It Ralph. I have a feeling we will, but I'm not quite sure. Drewski, how are you, my love? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Um, but definitely, uh, I was shocked for 16.99 and everything that they're giving us. Like the way that I see it is, instead of giving us a whole planogram of the first floor of a house, they're only giving us, essentially the first 3 rooms. But the whole fact that they're giving us 3 different biomes for Winnie the Pooh, and we're getting 3 characters. Each of those characters apparently has their own house that you're going to be able to put in your valley. It's crazy. Gonna get wrecked. Yeah. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised that we're getting Wreck-It Ralph first for these like new line. I did get upset a little because they got so used to doing more showcases throughout the year that's why they didn't give us our timeline for free content. Probably that, and the whole fact that they're still kind of probably working out who they're gonna bring over. I personally feel that as part of development, they probably did the whole storyline of the Realm Weaver to see what the community was trying to predict it was going to be, to kind of help them navigate who are we bringing to the game now. Like who are our community wanting to see in like the game. I wouldn't be shocked that if they did that on a like development scale to try to like A/B test different characters and see which ones would actually get more talk about. Hey, tired, and yeah, I've been busy with homework. Oh, you doing summer school, trade school? Yeah, because they didn't expect Dreamlight Valley to run this long. They have, so they need to get more rights to Disney. Yeah, but you know, with the people that they have right now, they technically have like good enough licenses to just bring over more characters of the same people. And they can't really say anything because otherwise why did you make a whole like castle full of doors to open? Like you should have seen this coming. And quite honestly, I've played a lot of Disney games and like based off of characters, and this is one of the first ones. Like Gameloft does really well with like Disney characters cuz like this one and Speedstorm are some of my favorites of how they have been incorporated everything. Like the aesthetics, the characters, storylines. Like I love reading the storylines because it definitely feels like it's a continuation to their story, and definitely a mix of not only a continuation of the story but their personality inside of Dreamlight Valley. They do a very good job at that. I need Atlantis characters. I was so excited when I saw the hints in the rift. I know, me too. Atlantis is one of my favorite movies. I also want to see Treasure Planet on here. I feel that if they go the route of Atlantis, they could definitely bring some of those aesthetics into this world as well. Summer classes. At least they're summer classes, so I sometimes feel that summer classes are more intense, but at the same time, it's a little bit easier. I used to try to get rid of a lot of stuff during my summer classes. Branha, welcome in. But yeah, I definitely I'm super excited to see who they bring over. But I think they should like for a little bit because I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't do like a whole expansion and creating that whole world, because they spent so much time with the development of a lot of the 48. Yeah, they spent so much time this year with the development of life quality because of all, like, you know, all the feedback from the community. Like Drewski said, they didn't think it was going to be this long, but quite honestly, it's one of the best games I've seen so far where you get to like play with Disney characters. I need the Incredibles. Yeah, I was thinking Elastic Girl earlier today. Who knows though? Last year they did Pixar Fest at the same time as the Park Fest, didn't they? I think that's why they probably combined both of them again this year. But I would love to see Elastic Girl or Frozone on here. But I'm super excited to see what comes out of it. I'm glad that they decided to do another game that is not Scrabble Coin. I used to love Scrabble Coin, and then they started beating me, and I was like, nah. I'm wasting my time here. So I'm excited to see how this drop stick game is gonna go. It seems like the most simplest game ever, too. It's like they thought to themselves, we put too much thought into Scrabble Coin and nobody likes it. I think that's a little harsh. It's not that we don't like it. It's just that it's kind of hard to like move forward. Let's see. Where are we at, Hercules? But I'm definitely excited for that. Can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what characters they bring. But I personally do think that they should kind of like chillax for a little bit, especially if, you know, licensing is becoming a thing because they don't know where else to go. They have more than enough characters that they could bring over right now. Because, like, they have Tiana. They could bring Naive and Naveen. Naive. They could bring Naveen over. They could bring Dr. Facilier. No lie, if they did kind of focus on Princess and the Frog, I would actually love to play with Charlotte and get some of like her dresses and stuff. Have a whole Mardi Gras theme. Okay, Game Loft, I'm giving you your content for February. Bring Charlotte. Yeah, we need Mrs. Tickimus. I found the cheat for that game. Wait, what is that? Tickimus? I think I might be saying it wrong, or I just really don't know what you're talking about. Explain. The Brothers of Merida would be fun. They would be fun. You would get into a lot of mischief with them. At one point, I actually thought maybe perhaps we were going to get little brothers. But I personally think the Dreamweaver, honestly, I think the Dreamweaver should be a new in-game character. That will help them out with not having to worry about the licensing. And I personally think that if they did the story, like expanded storyline, especially, you know, we just expanded um, how far we can level up. I thought that maybe perhaps they gave us more level up room so that we can. Oh, I don't have enough space, huh? I guess I should go and put this away. I thought that they were going to probably make it a new character overall. You Scrooge. Really? You Scrooge, Eve, and Rapunzel. Huh. Why those characters in specific? Now I have to go check this out. I need to go see. Let's go in here. We're gonna drop off stuff here. I am a big resource person, okay? This is why I have so much stuff. I don't ever like run out of stuff for the most part. And on occasion, especially if we have new people or like people who need like resources, I definitely open up my valley. I ate that. I am getting tired, you guys. I think we are going to stop pretty soon. Do you think that with Ralph, we're going to use the portal and the dream teams more? Or do you think another tool will be added in the game? Honestly, I thought that with the Realm Weaver, we were going to add another tool to the game. With the whole fact that we now have beekeeping inside of the game, I wouldn't be shocked if we see. I don't think we're gonna use the portal. I don't think we're gonna use. I don't think that he's gonna necessarily be. Specifically tied to anything that already exists. I know personally I would love for his house, the thing that you put inside the valley. I personally would love it to be like an arcade cabinet. And then when you press play, like you have to press play to like jump into his house. I would love that. I would love for it to be an arcade cabinet, but not like a huge ass one, just like a small one where you basically have to go and interact with it to enter his house. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that's what I would personally want. But I do think that over the next year they're probably gonna introduce some new tools. If they introduce beekeeping with Winnie the Pooh, they're definitely going to introduce new mechanics. One of the best mechanics that I personally think, oh my god, wait, imagine if they added mini games like that in the video game. That would be cool. Ooh. Come on, Game Loft. We're giving you gold right now. Scrooge gets extra coins after each match. Eve gets more can move anywhere. And R grabs all the coins around. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to craft those because I don't think I have Eve or Rapunzel. But Scrooge I have. I'll give Scrabble Coin another try. Like I haven't played Scrabble Coin in a while, and usually if I see that they're a level 2 or above, I'm like, I could wait. I'll eventually get back into it. I could wait. But mini games, you know what? I wouldn't be shocked though. I wouldn't be shocked because if they actually did that with Wreck-It Ralph coming up, because the whole fact that they are trying different games, we have the game that is going to come with Winnie the Pooh, and of course they tried Scrabble Coin. Not only that, but if they did puzzles for Storybook Vale and now they brought them over because of Hercules, I wouldn't be shocked if maybe perhaps we do end up getting mini games. That would actually be a lot of fun. Thank you, Starburst. Thank you for your rose. You're still awake, or did you fall asleep? Did I lull you to sleep? I unlocked them playing the game. Ah, don't tell me that. I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to unlock these characters now. Laugh, cry. Oh no, you're tired. You should go to sleep. Thank you for another rose. I'm going to bed though. Good night. All right, Drewski. Good luck with school. Summer classes are fun. Just keep that in mind. Okay, Starburst. Go to sleep, Starburst. You seem tired. I'll catch you soon. Like, can you imagine like snippet catcher races and things like that? Snippet ratchet that catcher races. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Or like digging competitions. Like how fast can you dig? Yeah, definitely when they are filled with essays. So much fun. All right, you guys. I'm taking a little bit longer than I wanted to leveling him up because I kept getting distracted with so much stuff in my inventory. So let's take a look at where he's at. He's almost halfway there. We're almost done. I will try to level him up before I go live tomorrow. Ooh, and those digging races, but can't use the horses? Ooh, or even like riding horses, like race horses. I know that sounds kind of bad, but horse racing. They should think about that too. They should really think about that. Yo, we're giving Gameloft gold right now. Like they should be taking notes. They should be in this chat right now. Ooh, yes. They should be part of this chat and be like, "Oh my god, Yoya's community is amazing and we should definitely like work with Yoya." And definitely work with Yoya. All right, you guys, I am going to call this a night for right now. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. You guys are always so amazing, and I truly enjoy having these conversations with you guys. You guys make it so much more fun, and I do it because you guys are amazing. But I am going to be calling it a night for tonight. I need to go stretch. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Yo. I haven't even stretched. But I don't worry, Crystal. I did take a break between now and like my previous stream, so don't worry. I did eat and everything. I don't know if you saw, but like I was my husband actually got sandwiches. So I was like, "Oh, sandwiches here?" I was ordering my sandwich on stream. So don't worry. I ate. I ate. But anyways, I truly enjoy having you guys here. You guys always make it so much fun. And I want to thank you because you guys have been helping me grow this community, and hopefully soon we could do some community stuff together. I just haven't set any of that stuff up because, quite honestly, oh, when do I have time? So I will try to make some time pretty soon. I ate sandwiches too. Oh, then you go live 2 times tomorrow. Yay. No, today was 2 lives. Today, Thursdays, I go live 11 a.m. morning and 11 p.m. at night. That's why you saw me here 2 times. You thought I was here this whole time, but no. Tomorrow I will be live at 3 p.m. and I'm probably just going to continue with Dreamlight Valley. I kind of wanted to build something for one of my Lego sets, but I don't really know which one I want to. So when there's like no inspiration, I don't want to sit down and build Lego. I'm probably gonna build Lego during my breakfast. If you follow my socials, you'll see that I also like build during breakfast. So you see my like random ass breakfast, and you see my random ass like Lego I'm building. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go live with Dreamlight Valley tomorrow. I actually started playing Paralives too, so maybe perhaps I'll show you guys a little bit of Paralives. It is mouse and keyboard, so definitely I am struggling a little bit. I haven't tried optimizing it for controller. But if you're new around here, I do recommend that if you enjoy the conversation, I truly appreciate every follow, everything like that. So be sure to follow. It is YOYAFINDS across all platforms. You can find me go live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Welcome in, Jax. And then aside from that, I do recommend, especially if you love Dreamlight Valley and you're over here on Twitch or YouTube. I mean, not Twitch and YouTube, TikTok and YouTube. I do recommend that you kind of like check out Twitch because during showcases, especially if you want like special items and stuff, they do drops. The drop right now is kind of not working with everybody, but nevertheless, if you talk to Twitch or you talk to Gameloft is really responsive and they're pretty good about helping you out with whatever problem you're having to the best of their abilities. So if you have not claimed your Eeyore ears yet, definitely do that. You have 5 more days. If you need help with trying to like figure out how to navigate that, definitely let me know next time I'm live. I could try to help you as best as I can. I can't promise that I'm going to fix your problem, but I could help you the best I can. Once again, I truly enjoy having you guys here. I enjoy talking to you guys. I go live on my schedule is Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Usually Wednesdays are my Lego day. Unless something amazing is going on with Dreamlight Valley, then you'll probably find me here with Dreamlight Valley. But Thursdays, I go live twice. I go live at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's my Dreamlight Valley day. And like I was talking about earlier, I usually play on my daughter's profile. Right now, I've been playing on my profile. And maybe we could start doing community nights again. Before I took a break during the holiday season, I used to open up my valley, and you guys would come in, or I would go over if you had something of inspiration that you wanted to show the channel. I would pop in and basically walk around your valley. But nevertheless, aside from that, I go live on Fridays, usually around 3 o'clock, because and then that's my free for all Friday. You don't know what I'm going to do until I sit down and I do it. Now, if you have a suggestion of what you would like to see, you could always submit a suggestion just by following me and like sending me a message, really. That's all. Then platformers. I used to love playing platformers, but ever since I started playing Dreamlight Valley, I got so hooked that I do not play platformers anymore. And it shows. So I decided to get back into platformers right before they announced one of my favorite ones that is going to be basically remastered and retold, which is Rayman Legends. I started playing Rayman Legends again about a month ago, and 2 weeks into that, 3 weeks into that, they announced that they were going to release a new one, Rayman Legends Retold. So I'm like super excited about that. Welcome in, Michael. But so you can find me doing that, pajamas and platformers on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So aside from that, how are you doing today, Michael? I am going to be logging off right now, but I hope you're having a wonderful night. Um, Aside from that, if you're following already, just turn on notifications because sometimes I just pop them out of nowhere. So if you enjoy the conversation and everything, definitely catch you around pretty soon. Thank you for the follow, Michael. I'm doing well. And you? I'm doing great. I've just had a long day, so I'm definitely going to be dipping out right now. But if you like Dreamlight Valley, I was playing Dreamlight Valley not so long ago. Um, I think you could actually still see that on my screen on TikTok. I'm actually not sure. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. So, anyways, as always, you know I appreciate your guys' presence, and I will catch you in the next one. And now for that awkward moment. We all enjoy this moment where I log off out of everywhere around here and I sing my little song. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to commission this song. So if you guys know anybody that does music, send them my way. All right. As always, we're going to start off. I do like playing Dreamlight Valley. Yo! Well, I usually go live with Dreamlight Valley. Right now that I have you here, I don't know if you have a Twitch, but if you haven't already, definitely check out. I don't know what side I'm supposed to point on TikTok. But they gave these that's a Twitch drop for the showcase that happened yesterday. So if you have a Twitch account, definitely connect it to your Gameloft account. They have a list of people that you can watch on Twitch for an hour, and you can get these showcase ears. The drop was Eeyore headband, Eeyore ears headband. You still have 5 days to collect that. If you're having any issues, definitely go over and kind of like talk to either Twitch or Gameloft about that. I know I have to. So yeah, definitely. If you have Twitch, if you didn't already like go over, I actually don't know if I have it right now available. But definitely try to rack that up if you can. If you go to dreamlightvalley.com, like the official website for the game, they actually, and go to news, it'll give you the whole highlight of the showcase yesterday. And then I think it's like the third section, they have the link so that you know how to be able to claim the drop. And of course, it also at the bottom tells you who are the official Dreamlight Valley partners that they partnered up with for Twitch to do the drop. So you would just have to watch one of those streamers for about an hour, and then you could basically, you have to activate it and basically collect it there too. So definitely check it out. If you want, you can follow me on TikTok. Definitely. I usually always like take care of that stuff after my stream. I'll definitely go over and hit the follow button for you. Anyways, I truly enjoyed my time with you guys. I shall see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm so used to saying Pacific time. 3 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Adios. Te veo al rato. Awkward moment. All right, Twitch, I'm coming for you first. I do appreciate that. Of course, Michael. I'll get you in a little bit, okay? Awkward moment. Bye, TikTok. I'll talk to you later, TikTok. Awkward moment. Awkward moment. Awkward moment. Yeah. All right, YouTube, you're next. Awkward moment. Awkward moment. Awkward moment. I'm telling you, I'm going to commission this song. Awkward moment. Yeah. All right, Twitch.